Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your hands off me.
Now don't you get smart, Nick.
Get your hands off me.
Eddie Murphy was already owning the stage when Mike Tyson rolled up, and the vibe shifted instantly. These two legends go way back, but no one expected Eddie to hit Iron Mike with a perfectly timed jab of the comedic kind. Tyson's face said it all, and the crowd couldn't get enough. Sometimes the best punchlines land ringside.
The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonisms, like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy.
I feel that we're all men. Even though they're champions, we all want to make money.
During a Vanity Fair sit-down, Keke Palmer decided to test her vocal powers, and who better to impersonate than the queen herself, Angela Bassett. With that flawless cadence and commanding tone, Keke channeled Angela so well it nearly summoned an Oscar on the spot. But the real plot twist? Angela was right there, watching it happen, and her response was nothing short of legendary.
Catherine catches her husband cheating on her. Mr. Joe Jackson. Okay, here we go.
You will lie, and you will cheat. And I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more.
Yes! I'm telling you, that scene is too good.
Liar. And you're a cheat. And I don't want you. No.
When Godfrey joined Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, he unleashed an impression so spot on it felt like Shannon was talking to his own reflection. The cadence, the southern drawl, the signature skip, Godfrey had it all dialed in.
Start with today.
Shannon Sharpe. All right, Shannon, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Here we go. I'm gonna ask you questions. So, I'm gonna say, so what was your favorite sport growing up as a kid?
My favorite sport growing up as a kid. Probably. I like football. Football was great and played all the way through high school with them.
Okay. What was your favorite event in track and field? Were you fast?
I ran on the relay teams. I really didn't do a whole lot of individual sprints. I was a field event guy, so I long jump, triple jump through the disc. But I was on the 4x1 and the 4x4.
I was on the 4x1. Okay, I was the first leg. First leg. And like my grandmother said, if you ain't a frog, you better jump in the pond. I know that don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. That will never make no sense. But all the things.
When Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson sat down with Lad Bible, things got unhinged fast. And not just because of the questions. The moment they decided to impersonate each other, it turned into a roast battle disguised as an acting exercise. Kevin nailed the eyebrow. Did you know that Kevin Hart has a fear of bugs so intense that The Rock once used it against him during a jungle shoot just to mess with him? True friendship.
As a production, you want to grow. And,
I mean, when you got two guys who just they want the world. See, it's hard for people to understand the world. Okay, it's hard for people to understand the world. But you got two guys who just support each other. That's the thing.
Thank you, Mexico.
Mid-concert, 50 Cent broke into a wild Busta Rhymes impression, complete with rapid-fire flow and over-the-top moves. The crowd went nuts, and while it was clearly a joke, the accuracy was borderline disrespectful in the funniest way.
I'm fucking Busta Rhymes, nigga. That's not how I do it in the shower. Now, hit you with
I'm feeling like I'm one of them. I'm feeling like I gotta get away.
Silly with the ice cream, with the dilly, y'all. Don't stop, nigga, don't stop. Now y'all have to pay me big money for this shit. All these niggas is...
When Jay Pharoah launched into his Kevin Hart impression right in front of Kevin Hart, things got dangerously funny. The voice, the pacing, the over-the-top hand gestures, Jay had it all dialed in, and Kevin couldn't do anything but laugh, and maybe plot revenge. Kevin says he always knows when someone's about to impersonate him because they suddenly get really loud and really short.
Would you give us a little bit of Kevin's first reactions when he found out he was getting to Mark Twain?
Well, goddamn. Wow. My stand-up show, the show that I do, the show that I do is only second to the birth of Jesus. I swear to God. I swear. I swear.
It's Cat Williams.
Well, excuse me. Well, I have to say a couple of things about this situation.
This is insane!
First of all, Jennifer, the person who painted the Mona Lisa was Cat Williams.
Chris Tucker starts telling a story about Michael Jackson, and halfway through slips into that eerily perfect MJ voice. But it's what he reveals that really throws everyone off. Apparently, behind the glitter glove and smooth criminal moves, Michael had a surprising favorite when it came to hip-hop. Let's just say it involves a candy shop and a bulletproof vest. Tucker was tight enough with MJ to get private calls, personal invites, and roles in his music videos. He wasn't just a fan, he was in the circle.
Michael was cool, man. We hang out with Michael. Michael liked rap. Like, he liked that 50 Cent song. In the club, he liked the beat. So he'd be jamming to the beat. We'd be riding in the car. Michael just be jamming to the beat. He'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Michael be getting down. He just play it back, boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, you know, it's cool until he starts saying the words. That's when it sounds crazy. He's like, you see me in the club with a bottle full of bub. Michael, no. Don't sing the words, Chris. I love that song, Chris.
Keegan-Michael Key sat down with Jimmy Fallon, but somehow, Shaquille O'Neal ended up at the table too. Key's spot-on impersonation of Shaq, deep voice, slow delivery, and all, was so accurate it felt like the big man had body-snatched him. Did you know that Shaq has a PhD in education, once owned over 155 Guys and 17 Auntie Anne's franchises, and still finds time to DJ on weekends?
Shaq, it's gonna be a good game. Everybody see this. It's gonna be close. I don't know.
When Jamie Foxx and Jay Pharoah squared off in an impression game on The Ellen Show, it felt less like a segment and more like a showdown between vocal superheroes. Jamie came in smooth with his classics, but then Jay turned it up, firing off rapid-fire impressions that left even Jamie doing double takes. It's rare for anyone to go toe-to-toe with Foxx and come out on top, but this time, who do you think won this battle? Jamie's impressions are so good, he once fooled Quincy Jones by mimicking Ray Charles before he was even cast in Ray.
Well, you know, I've been observing that booty for a long time. I would tell you Jay-Z is very lucky, but I mean, you can't say no to the presidential package. So,
And you're just being intimidated. Well, you should be able to say, well, that's why we got this big endowment.
Because I don't like how it look, and don't.
You know, listen, this ain't even hold on, fam, because what we not gonna do is, you know, you ain't gonna put me in no full focus. That's not gonna happen, fam.
Hey, boy.
Regret.
Hey, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Don't treat me like a boy then. I'm gonna finish my sentence of my idea.
Nothing.
Tyler Perry stepped on stage channeling Maya Angelou. Full voice, full gown, full commitment, and for a second, the line between tribute and parody blurred in the most theatrical way possible. Perry has often cited Maya Angelou as a personal influence. He even called her a spiritual mother after she mentored him early in his career.
You better have my money by the time I leave this stage. I got to get my check or you will meet Maya's rage. God bless you, may heaven smile upon you, but right now I got some ass to kick. Somebody gonna give me my check. I done told y'all,
Rihanna's real name, and you have to answer as President Obama.
Well, I mean, a lot of people call her Rihanna. I mean, but I call her Robin because that's her name. And, yeah, that's right. Shout out.
So which celebrity do you think had the best impersonation? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more.